What's up everybody, Zaba here again. Let's open up every single starter deck in Nostalgix TCG. Here we go. So, we paired these in sets of 2 for what works well together. Basically, the Divine Rule deck will always do best against the Cluster Fox and vice versa. They just kind of pair well. The Singularity deck always pairs well with Turnip Time. And Huntsman always pairs well with Mystery Mako. It's just how we made them. You had to, at some point, make decks that kind of go well together. They can battle anything else. But then you might get weakness and resistance. You know, these ones, it's going to be a fair fight every time. So let's open them up, starting with the first pairing, Cluster Fox and Divine Rule. And these are the first samples of these starter decks in the wild. Sent these directly to my house. The rest of the shipment is kind of going to our fulfillment center for everybody else to get from the Kickstarter. Look at that. You got some nice holographic shimmer on this. Gotta love it. Pull this through. Come on. Breaking the seal. There we go. You got some dice up here to start with. Everything you need to play. Got a little rule book on the back here. Ta-da-da-da. Awesome. And then our main goodie. I wish, like, these boxes are so good. If you figure out a way, you might be able to use it for a deck again in the future. But there's the custom insert. Here is our starter deck. So this is the only way in the game to actually get the holographic heroes that are not void rare. So if you're looking for like a holographic Vix of the 6 or any of these other heroes, this is the only way to do it. We'll kind of go through. So we got Vix of the 6. Love it. We got a Semperkin. A few Verox. Important to note on these is that on the bottom, they're all starter deck numbered. So we're not interrupting the flow of the main set. Even these stack of foxes, 6 of 51, 7 of 51, 8 of 51. Each card is uniquely numbered. So there you go. I'm just gonna breeze through these. I'm not gonna read them all out loud, but you can kind of see what's inside of this deck. See if it's right for you. We got some surprises, some equipment at the back here, and a couple arenas. Not bad, you're ready to go. So put those up here. Next up, we're gonna open up Divine Rule. Again, the only way to get the holographic Shimmer Seraph. So if you're into that, starter deck might be right for you. Break the seal. Pull it out here. Perfect. Got some more dice. Another rulebook. And your deck. I'm gonna have so much garbage after this video. Oh my gosh. Alright, so break this open. Let's see if Shimmer Seraph and her Divine Rule deck is the right one for you. So we have the holographic. Got Valkyrian, Valhalla, Farron. This deck is based around a lot of healing your hero once your fighters do stuff. Get a Lucky Frog as well. And really it's the kind of deck where you want to attack your opponent a bunch, heal up your hero, and kind of go for their prize counters. And if they go after your hero, they are making a terrible mistake, because between Valkyrian resurrecting things and dealing life touch, and your Sarah cards getting more health on your hero, like, you're pretty much indestructible. And that's what that deck's based around. Again, those two pair really well. Let's check out the next one, Engineer 1P and his Turnip Time. So originally this hero we were just gonna call 1P, kind of like player 1. But we figured it'd be important to kind of tell people what he is. So he's an engineer for the kingdom in our game's universe called Ericos. And that's where Shimmer Seraph is from as well. But this guy's an engineer that basically is in charge of autonomous defenses. Think, you know, Breath of the Wild, like who made the Guardians? That's essentially who this guy is. He's the one that makes these autonomous fighters that basically protect the city from harm. And let's just say his main creation, Gamatron, gets some use when an invader comes to kind of take out the city. So this guy's really important to the story, and we're gonna have a hero story for him on the website quite soon here. So let's see if this is right for you. We got a tune-up, a few turnips to evolve, Pecti, Biceptus, got some pandas, another Lucky Frog, gotta love it, baby card dragon, some jumbo card dragons, a few good spells, surprises, oh, team uniforms, We opened up a first edition box and literally only pulled one of these. And some mob arenas. So there we go. That is what is inside of that starter deck. Let's pair it with Singularity and see what Evelyn's got in store. And again, I'm just kind of rushing through these. I want to show everybody what's actually inside these products that you're getting from the Kickstarter. And you can also order online. We've got some extras. We'll be ordering more starter decks, of course, if they sell out. There you go. And as new sets come out, we'll have more starter decks too. So look forward to even more heroes, even more combinations of fun cards. This is just kind of our base set offering. Got to start somewhere, right? So opening this up, we got Evelyn. So she is actually one of the autonomous drones that Engineer made, but she basically has programming that brings her to life, and she becomes sentient and really kind of finds out, you know, why am I alive? What's my purpose? So she's got Destructa, some Abductas in here, some living weapons. These are really fun. You can attach them to fighters, but they're also fighters themselves. Couple pieces of Gamatron. Got Mirage, Keepers of the Peace, and that's really where she came from. Like, she's featured in both of these arts. Pretty cool. Got some surprises at the back, some equipment, and some arenas. There we go. We got 2 decks left. We are breezing through these starter decks. Next up, Mystery of Mako. And just a fun extra touch on these boxes. Every box is soft touch. So like this just feels really, really nice. It's kind of like the front of a Secret Shards pack, if you guys have had those before. And then it's got like a UV gloss print on here. Nice holographics. We really tried to put our efforts into making these boxes as high quality as you could. There you go. Some more dice to play. And let's break this pack open. There we go. So Detective Mako here is somebody that wasn't always looking like this. He gets onto a case that results in some mysterious violating, and he turns into this really creepy looking guy. So let's see what his deck has in store. There should be a lot of revealing secrets, a lot of unraveling mysteries, a little bit of luck here and there, a few blaster shots and some friends. He's a very mysterious dude. Payoff, nice. I mean, I guess detective's got a payoff here and there. Mysterious file, there it is. And game show. Very on point. All right, put that right over here. That's weird actually seeing it backwards like that. Let's put it over here. The last starter deck. This one is called Huntsman. So this is featuring Vilask. I wouldn't say necessarily an evil character, but kind of a lawful neutral, you know? Like, he'll follow the rules, but he's not really good or bad, you know? Put those over there. Kind of a bounty hunter type. So like your Star Wars bounty hunters, very, very similar to that. And that's why his art kind of has that reminiscent vibe of those original bounty hunters. So we got Vilask with Meringue, Plundrak, Pillfish. Those actually appear in his story on the website, which is pretty fun. Got some Demon Apples, some Voodolls, Drask. Lots of creepy arts in this one, honestly. Pins and needles, yeah. But he's not all bad. I would definitely recommend checking out his story. He's got the violin here too. Check out his story. He's got some interesting twists, but not as bad of a character as you would think he is. And there you have it. There are all 6 of the starter decks for base set unboxed. I am in no way going to be able to center this on camera, but hopefully you get the point. Those are all of them. Definitely check them out if you haven't. And be sure to subscribe for more content opening from the Nostalgix TCG in the future. Till next time, guys, Zaba out.